Here we are in the game. My horn is like an iceberg. Like the Titanic. And the submarine. Alright, what's our inspired name? I'm gonna get cancelled. Not sponsored. You are an artist. The year is 2130, and you have just received the results of your professional compatibility DNA test. Alright. Your genome indicates that you have a rare artistic talent. For years, art has been largely dominated by robots and other artificial intelligence. Alright, so what's currently happening with the world right now? But in these times of artistic perfection and homogeneity, the world of art has become stale and in need of renewal. It is time for you to act. As on Earth, the threat of a robot revolt is rising. An alien species, the Krabex COVID, the planet's saltwater. Only you can decide what to paint on your next canvas. So far, you have yet to be granted a studio aboard the International Space City. In order to get revolutionized the world of art, and while waiting for your real studio, you have been provided with a virtual space of artistic simulation. You activate your holo headset and connect to your virtual studio. Alright. I'm glitching. Ooh la la. This is nice. What's up? Dear Walmart. Welcome to your virtual art simulation space. Following the results of your latest DNA test and in view of your immense artistic potential, you have been registered in a talent development program, a United Earth program. Until a real studio is assigned to your name, this simplified virtual studio will allow you to familiarize yourself with your future environment. I'm not reading that. Your personal United Earth assistant. Alright, so we got some, look like the robot from the Portals game. No subject. Oh, you can tell with that Karen haircut that this was sent quickly. Hello. What I want, geometry with your own personal touch on a small canvas, let's say 220C. Yeah, this was written quickly even with no subject. Alright, you want geometry? Alright. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I know what I'm about to reference. I played this game before. Yes, I know what I referenced. Like, with one of my family members. I'm not gonna pretend it as well. I'm not gonna be like that. But I'll let you know that this was different. Alright, so geometry with your personal touch. So basically any style on a small canvas. Alright, this one. Alright, geometry. I'm thinking geometry dash. Alright, I'ma warn you, this entire video, if they ask for any complex style, I am gonna look it up. But either way, I'm gonna look up this one in case I wanna look up some reference, I guess. So basically, y'all ever look up videos with optical illusion? Yeah, that. I got some complex mathematical type of Alright, I'm gonna just mix up with abstract art. Alright, so maybe like I guess shapes is what they're saying. Alright, I did this before when I was younger. Alright, so maybe like a triangle and like a square and a circle in the middle. Oh yeah, okay. If y'all see my vision, y'all see my vision. I'm gonna get some, that is already red. And I'm gonna outline. Can we get a ruler? Can we get a ruler? Those are those palette things where you put it over and just paint it over. Let's get some red. This is a smooth paintbrush. Let's just shape it out. Let's get our own palette. Your mom's delicious whipped cream. Let's get the hairdryer. We're just gonna, yeah. So today's video, we're just gonna do 3 paintings. Will you do this for me? Hi Walmart, draw this for me, a princess in a surrealist style. Only on a small canvas, 150 credits. Oh, I thought that meant coins. I feel like I have to do 2 of them though. Green square. And then like a yellow circle. I feel like I'm speed running this. Alright, now we get one of this. That's a big circle. The shade looks alright. I'm gonna get this rolling pin. Alright, y'all see my vision? Y'all see my vision? Shadow. So we just get the exact pinpoint. That was perfect. This looks like an album cover. This is very calm. Sorry, this is a casual video for y'all. I really couldn't think of any other games. Let's fix the imperfections. Like your report card. Ooh, what's the mix of green and yellow? Like that highlighter cover. The Brad album cover in like a much darker shade. We got some forest green. Once it dries up, get some orange. That's period blue. Y'all see my vision? Maybe I am an artist. Maybe I am an artist. This is beautiful. Now we gotta sell this. Let's send this to you. Better send me that money quickly. Dear Walmart, draw this for me, a sunset in a medieval style. Y'all are just demanding. Y'all ain't even complimenting me. You're just demanding right quick. Alright, that's what I like. Alright. She said what? Princess in the silliest manner. Yes, I'm looking it up again. So basically, psychological kind of art. How do I draw a princess? Yes, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna be the average middle schooler. So we got a princess. I want y'all to not judge for my artistic skills. Nah, this looks ugly. Let's get some skin tone. Y'all see a smiley face over here? We got the eyes and the smile. Alright, let's get a princess. Oh wait, there's one more unread message. Hello, you're such a good artist. There you go. I want a compliment. I want you to draw for me a village, something with shades of gray. So this is our princess. Very oval. Let's get the neck. Alright, so we got the neck. Let's get the hair. I'm gonna make some Goldilocks. That is the most disgusting hair color I have ever seen. It's supposed to be blonde. What is this shade? Disgusting! Oh my god, I just ruined her face. You know, I'm feeling generous today. Let's do 4 paintings. No! Let's fix up her face. This is some beautiful kind of Star Wars looking shit. Let's just get some shade. That's your nose. Now we got your eye bags. That's some weird looking pupils. Let's give it a bit of personality. Let's give you some hairline. So you can cover up that bald ass. Let's give her the pink dress. That is not a dress. I do not know how to make a dress. Do not put me in a designer room. I really tried. I really did try. This is the most inappropriate looking. Oh my god. This is the most. Alright, let's get the crown. That's the best shade of gold I have ever seen in my life. You know, I don't care what style it is. I don't care. A sunset in a medieval style. So I'm gonna just give you an ordinary sunset, because why the f not? I'm gonna look up a reference real quick. Y'all ever seen that wet splat paint kind of look that some artists can do? Like it's like a splat of the paint itself. Y'all seen it? No, I've heard you kind of confused. Let's see. Hello there. You're the next big thing to competitor art. Always follow your instincts. Here's what I want. A mountain. Something tragic. I would really like it if you put on a small canvas. I'll give you a surprise gift in exchange. I'm sure you'll like it. Surprise gift? What surprise gift? What are you gonna send me? A ball? How do you trust what you're gonna send me? You're not giving me the money I kinda need. But instead saying, oh, I'm gonna give you a surprise gift. Don't worry about it. I'm already gonna get worried with whatever they're gonna send me. Anyway, I'm just gonna get some splat paint over here. Bruh. I try to move this away. Now I got a whole ass mess. So let's get all the shades of the rainbow. I think I know what they want. This gotta be the worst circle I have ever made. Other than that princess head template. Or whatever the f you wanna call it. Now let's just scrape it down with this 2014 wallpaper looking shit. This gotta be the most Boringest painting I'm doing. The portrait of a demon. Something new and creative. Alright, we can do whatever we want. Something like a demon. You know what? As concerned I should be, I think I want to do a demon. I can just skip the rest for another video. Get some ASMR in here. That looks pretty medieval to me. Wasn't the splat paint I was talking about, but alright. I think I have an idea for the splat paint. Yeah. I definitely have an idea for the splat paint. Yeah, this is helping a lot. We're gonna need to get like several shades of this. This is gonna be the most rushed painting I'll ever see. Looks pretty medieval to me. Now let's add some mountains. What's with y'all wanting small canvases? Is this a fucking trend? I've seen this in the trailer, or at least just a video. This is just like a whole canvas wall. We're gonna go crazy with that. Let's draw some mountains, like I said. Get some curvy mountains that we scrape it off at the bottom. Get a pointy one. We'll get another one over here. Alright. Let's grab this. Now we got some nice looking mountains. I'm feeling like Bob Ross right now. You know, I should feel confident in myself and all. This is our third painting, I think. By the way, I want to go up with the demon painting. I already have an idea for the demon painting. Basically, just like a scary, just something unsettling. I'm just gonna draw something unsettling. Alright, I like the contrast that I'm adding. Just like some lighting, like something blowing out of the mountain. This is a volcano, I guess. Alright, I like how it looks. I like how it looks. There's some tiny birds. That's way too thin. Alright. That is beautiful. This doesn't deserve to anybody. It should deserve to me. But I need the money. Goodbye. I'll miss you. Let's see here. Alright, first of all, we're gonna go all black. I'm gonna make something real unsettling over here. Or at least I'm gonna try to. Let's get some white. Y'all ever see some creepypasta back in my days? You know, back in my days, this is our egg shape. Alright, this is gonna be our demon. So this is our demon. I want it a bit thinner though, so let's just cut out this part. I swear, when you dry it up, yeah, the whole different shade. I can't even bother. No, actually I can. I just made my painting a lot worse. Y'all see my video? We got some Jeff the Killer looking stuff going on. So let's get them out. First let's start with the eyes actually. Are y'all starting to see my vision right now? Let's get some crusty eyeliner. This is what happens when you cry. Cry about your breakup, cry about your report card, knowing damn well you felt fine. It's so white now. We got some creamish color. Make the pupils like this. We get some red dots to make it look evil. So everyone knows it's evil. Huh? Let's fill in the mouth. Not that way. Let's get the teeth. Let's get some crusty ass lips over here. This is terrifying as f. I'ma blame myself, guys, don't worry. I'ma blame myself if I get sleep paralysis or something. This is some sleep paralysis looking shit. Imagine walking by, like to grab a snack from the kitchen or something. You look to your side and see this shit. Alright, I've been playing for an hour now. And right now it's like exactly 1 o'clock in the night. And I know that's not impressive, but still. Here's some period blue. I'm starting to regret like painting this as the last painting before we end off the video for now. This is my sleep paralysis demon. Here's your creepy ass painting. Open this in the morning. Good luck. Good luck. Alright, so I guess we're gonna end it here. For not doing much. I thought it'd be nice and casual to have a video, even though it would have been boring, and it kind of is. But I still have passion for YouTube. I kind of want to keep doing YouTube despite the low subscribers, unless you can fix that for me. Alright, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all in the next video. Let's hope I can get a part 2 with completing the rest of the paintings. Alright, see ya.